Hello, people. Are you thinking about moving to Smyrna, Tennessee, or maybe you're just curious about what it actually costs to live here? Well, you're in the right place. I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, your go-to Middle Tennessee real estate expert. Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking, I've got you covered. Call me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. Now let's talk about money, housing, utilities, groceries, and the cost of living in Smyrna. But stick around because I'll share some pro tips on how to save money while living here. So let's jump in. What can you expect as far as housing costs in Smyrna? Because whether you're looking to buy or rent, that's likely your biggest expense. The median home price in Smyrna is around $415,000, which makes it significantly more affordable than nearby Nashville. But here's the thing, home prices have been steadily increasing over the past few years. That's not just happening here, it's a trend across all of Middle Tennessee. So if you're thinking about buying, the market is competitive, but there are still great opportunities depending on what you're looking for. Newer subdivisions with modern homes, they tend to be priced a little higher, but they often come with HOA perks like a community pool, walking trails, playgrounds, that type of thing. Looking for a little more land, Smyrna still has some great homes with bigger yards, perfect if you want space for kids, pets, or even a garden. Now here's something that might surprise you. Property taxes in Smyrna are lower than what you pay in Nashville. So even if a home price seems comparable, you could actually end up saving money each year just by living here. And if you're on the fence about buying versus renting, let's talk. I can help walk you through how much house you can afford and whether it makes sense to rent or buy in today's market for you. So what does it cost to rent in Smyrna? If you're not ready to buy just yet, there are some very good rental options in Smyrna. A typical 3-bedroom home rents for around $2,200 per month, depending on the location and amenities. If you're looking for an apartment, a 1-bedroom unit in a newer complex averages around $1,350 per month, while a 2-bedroom might run you closer to $1,625. Now here's the question for you. Would you rather live in a house with a yard or a low-maintenance apartment? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Love to hear what you have to say. Now, a big question I get is, what's the best area to live in Smyrna? Where should I live? Well, that depends on what you need. If you commute to Nashville, you want to be closer to I-24 for easier access. If you love shopping, dining, and entertainment, look at homes near Sam Ridley Parkway. We'll be close to all the action. Prefer a quiet suburban feel? Check out neighborhoods further east, where you'll find larger lots and a little more peace and quiet. Want to know the best areas to live based on your budget and lifestyle? I can help. Just call or text me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. Whether you're looking to buy or rent, finding the right home in the right area is key, and I'd love to help you make that decision. Another quick question for you. If you live in Smyrna already, what do you love most about your neighborhood? And if you're thinking about moving here, what's your must-have in a home? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Now let's dive into those monthly bills because let's be real, nobody likes surprises when it comes to expenses. Electricity costs can vary based on your home size, insulation, and personal usage habits. In Tennessee, the average monthly electric bill is approximately $168, which is about 16% lower than the national average. I've been here for 4 years and I've been very pleased. Quick tip, to keep your electric bill in check, consider using energy efficient appliances and setting your thermostat wisely, especially during those hot, humid summers and when it gets colder in the winter. Water, sewer, and trash services typically add another $50 to $70 to your monthly expenses depending on usage and the specific services in your area. So a quick question for you, how do you conserve water at home? Share your tips in the comments below. See, a lot of homes around here use natural gas, and if it does, you'll be interested to know that residential natural gas prices in Smyrna have seen a slight decrease, averaging around $16 per MCF as of October 2024. It's pretty cheap. This rate is approximately 4% lower than the previous year, offering some relief to your utility budget. High-speed internet, staying connected is crucial now, so let's talk about the internet options. AT&T offers high speed. Xfinity provides cable internet with speeds up to 1200 Mbps at $19.99 per month. Google Fiber is available in certain areas, offering speeds up to 8,000 megabytes. Question for you: what's your current internet speed, and is it meeting your needs? Test it out and share your results in the comments. Pro tip: fiber internet is available in many areas of Smyrna, providing faster and more reliable connections compared to traditional cable or DSL services. Now it's your turn again. What strategies have you found effective in managing your monthly utility bills? Share your experience and tips in the comments below. Now let's talk about food. All right, food enthusiasts, let's dive into the cost of groceries here in Smyrna, Tennessee. Understanding these expenses can help you budget effectively and make the most of your culinary adventures. For the grocery staples, milk. A gallon of milk typically costs around $3.50 right now. Eggs, they're up and down so much I won't even try to do that. Bread, a loaf of bread, white bread costs around $2. Chicken, a pound of boneless chicken, about $3.30 per pound. Beef, a pound of ground beef is approximately $6 a pound. So it's pretty much the same in a lot of places. So how do these prices compare to what you're currently paying? Let me know. And if you want to dine out, here's what you might expect. An inexpensive restaurant, a meal at a casual dining spot might cost around $15 per person. A mid-range restaurant, a 3-course meal for two in the mid-range is probably around $50. Money saving tips again. Farmers markets are here. Visiting local farmers markets can provide fresh produce at competitive prices while supporting local agriculture. You can buy in bulk. Purchasing non-perishable items in bulk can lead to savings over time. Seasonal shopping. Buying fruits and vegetables that are in season often result in lower prices and better quality. Your turn again. What strategies do you use to save on groceries? Let me know. I'd love to hear. All right, let's shift gears and discuss transportation costs, which is significant for your budget. Gas prices, as in March of 2025, the average gas price in Smyrna is about $2.81 per gallon, and that's for regular. And this rate is slightly lower than the national average, which stands at about $3.10 per gallon. Public transportation options in Smyrna are limited. The town does not have a comprehensive public transit system. It makes car ownership primary mode of transportation for most residents and really a necessity for a lot of people. And car ownership costs, whether you're budgeting for transportation, consider the following annual cost for insurance, $1,200, maintenance and repairs, $500, registration and taxes, about $100. So how do you manage your transportation costs? Any tips for the fellow viewers? And money saving suggestions: carpooling. Sharing rides with coworkers or friends can significantly reduce fuel expenses. Fuel-efficient vehicles. Investing in a vehicle with good gas mileage can lead to long-term savings. Regular maintenance. Keeping your car in good condition ensures optimal fuel efficiency and prevents costly repairs. Give me a little input. What fuel-saving strategies have worked for you? Let me know in the comments. So what about entertainment and things to do? Let's talk about the fun side of Smyrna. Movie theaters. A standard movie ticket around town costs about $12 per person. Prices vary depending on the theater and showtime. If you want to dine out, as previously mentioned, dining options range from $15 at casual eateries to $50 for a 3-course meal for two at mid-range restaurants. Golfing. I love golf. Around the golf and local courses typically cost between $30 to $50, depending on the time of day and the course you're playing. And there's plenty of free activities. There's parks and trails. It has several parks with walking trails, picnic areas, and playgrounds. They're just perfect for a day out without spending any money. And there's plenty of community events. They have concerts, festivals, farmers markets. So another question for you: what's your favorite free activity in Smyrna? Let's inspire each other with ideas. Budget-friendly tips. Memberships. Consider annual memberships for local attractions, which often provide discounts and exclusive events. Group discounts. Many recreational facilities offer discounts for groups or families. Share your experience. How do you enjoy entertainment in Smyrna? without breaking the bank. So is Smyrna affordable? Compared to Nashville, the cost of living in Smyrna is approximately 9% lower than the national average. However, individual experiences can vary based on personal choices and lifestyle. If you're considering moving to Smyrna or have questions about the local real estate market, call me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes. I'd love to talk to you about it. And if you want to schedule a call or a Zoom meeting, just scan the QR code in the banner or check the description box below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you experience any challenges or surprises with the cost of living in Smyrna, drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Again, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay happy, stay curious, and keep dreaming big. See y'all soon.